one of the issues that the Arab Americans, Palestinian Americans, Muslim Americans, and their supporters and their networks, including many progressive Jews and people who are not necessarily part of our ethnic, religious, or political groups, have always struggled with the idea that we are being forced to make a choice between, ultimately the lesser of two evils.
No, I mean, neither candidate has really won me over. I don't find any candidate really to be viable because the system itself is not viable.
There's a couple of choices that I'm thinking about, mainly third party. Not quite sure exactly which out of those candidates I would prefer. But in terms of mainstream candidates, there is no mainstream candidates, whether they are Republican, Democrat, or affiliates of either party. Nobody has specifically come to mind where I say this is the person that would represent me.
The blood of our families, I personally lost over 100 members of my family. The blood of these people, including my sister, including my immediate cousins and their wives and their children. Now, if you tell me I need to sideline this because there's a bigger picture beyond all of these losses. There's a bigger picture. What is the bigger picture? That Trump may come and continue the legacy that was started by Joe Biden? No.
I think it played a huge part in my decision, being that I have family and friends over there that were directly affected by the genocide that was ongoing. And due to this, I would say that I can't consciously support either candidate.
This is the reason why I support and I endorse President Trump, because we're gonna stop the wars.
Because the unfortunate reality that we have in America is we have folks who are so desperate from any sort of attention, so desperate to feel like their voice is heard, and that regardless of who the political party is, if a candidate looks them in the face, lies to them about how they are going to bring peace to the Middle East and to the global world, they will go and pretend that they aren't lying and instead just vote for them and then claim that, hey, I only vote for them because they told me to my face.
And it seems that our community is divided between Jill Stein and the Democrats because they are under the impression that Trump is worse for Palestinians than the Democrats. But I think ultimately the message is already received, that Arabs are thinking of voting as a bloc. I mean, this is when you're talking about 42% of the Arab population voting for Jill Stein. I mean, that's a bloc. In American political language, you're not going to have so many groups that are so unified around one cause. And again, this is a new experience for us as a community in which we are trying to use our numbers and to unify around one cause.